Good morning, tubers. Welcome to RC Heli Check UK and what is to be part 2 of the Tigercat refurb. Just wanted to have a quick chat before I get going on the video. I'm on my way up to the field now. Yesterday, when I was explaining about what colour scheme I was going to be putting the aircraft in, I was calling it the Naval Air Test Centre or something like that. And I realised after playing back and editing the video that I was wrong. It's actually the North American Test Centre. So just wanted to get that out there. Also, just a quick chat about the actual channel and what I'm doing. As a lot of you will know, I've uploaded a fair bit of content since I started putting videos on YouTube in what, a couple of months, nearly 3 months ago now. And obviously projects that I've been doing I've not been finishing on the actual videos themselves. So I've like the Long Ranger, the Val 230 and whatnot, they're all being done in sort of like stages instead of like in one go. That is literally because it's how I roll when I'm not doing YouTube videos. Before I started doing YouTube videos, when it came to my RC hobby, I was basically doing projects all the time, but I'd be varied at what I did. I'd spend, say, like a few days on one thing and then a few days on another thing, and so forth and so forth. And that's why you're seeing the varied amount of videos coming up on content, and them not being done to the end kind of thing. So I just wanted to basically explain so you didn't get bored waiting. On subjects that you may be waiting for, I will be finishing them. It's just that it is how I do things. So I mean, I watch YouTube channels myself. I'm a very big American muscle car lover, and I like these guys that go out and find old barn finds and get them running where they are and then driving them home. But even them, they don't do you know, they could do an hour-long video, but it won't be on the whole thing. It'll be like an hour with them getting it started and taking it home. Then a week later, they'll do another part on the car, which sort of like involves them, you know, tidying it up and, you know, making it look nicer, that kind of thing. Which is kind of like what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep the amount of subjects varied on my channel to keep you interested. I'm catering for not only heli pilots, but also scale aircraft pilots or sport plane flies, because that's the thing that I do. I fly sport helicopters, scale helicopters, scale Warbirds, and I'm just trying to keep it varied. So when it comes to things that I've done previously on the channel that you may be waiting for me to finish, I will be getting back round to them, so do bear with me, guys. I was able to create a lot of content when I first started uploading stuff, because as some of you may know that I've mentioned in the past, I had a heart attack in March and I was off work for 5 months, so it gave me a lot of time to do that kind of thing. And it's the main reason why I started my YouTube channel, was because I wanted something to do. I needed something to do. And I was kind of inspired by a couple of the guys at the club. One who's got his own YouTube channel, RC Helicopter Richard. I've mentioned him a few times. He's an awesome 3D pilot. And through one of the other club members buying a GoPro. My first video that I uploaded was of the Harrier before I started building it, and I actually did that video using my iPad, and the video quality on that iPad you'd think would be brilliant, but it isn't. It's shit. So when one of the other club members came up with a GoPro and I saw what it could do, I was really impressed with it. So it made me go out and buy a GoPro camera, and it was at that point that things started to take a turn for YouTube regarding me making content, because the GoPro camera is awesome. It's an awesome bit of kit. So yeah, that's why you've seen so many different varieties of things being uploaded and not all being finished, but they will be finished at some point. But this project that I'm working on at the moment, that I uploaded a video yesterday on the Tigercat, I want to try and get it finished before I go back to something else. Now I've got a lot of projects on the go, just to keep you interested, to let you know what I'm doing. I've got a variety of things that I am working on. I've got a Nick Zaroli Beach 18, which is 2 years in build at the moment. I've got a Black Horse Corsair, which I'm currently refurbishing. I've been doing work on that, and I plan to upload the content from that as well. And I've not only got that, but I've got other projects from other members of the club that I've been working on. Tom, who you saw not long ago in a video that we did of his X-Fly B1 bomber, I've actually got 5 of his models at home that I'm working on, and the one that I'm doing at the moment is ASM Lancaster. And as much as I wanted to upload that on YouTube, I'm too far into the project to be able to start a YouTube channel, YouTube video on it. So I'll probably do a video of it being made by Tom. But once I've got that done, he wants me to build his Dornier 335, which is one of those World War II fighters that had the engines at the front and at the back. He wants me to do one of those for him. So I will be doing a video on that. But so that's literally the situation regarding why I've been uploading so much content but not actually finishing them. I will be getting back to them at some point. I just need you to bear with me, guys. I'm back at work now, so it makes it very difficult for me to do content as often as I was. So on that note, let's crack on with this video. This one is basically, I need to put the stars and bars back on, or on I should say, but for me to do that I've got to cut out the star and bar and use the stencil that it came from to put on a white background. So I'll be going to be doing that, putting on the stars and bars, and then I'll set the helicopter up. I'll set the Warbird up, and then hopefully the weather's not looking too bad today. It seems to be a lot less windier than what it was yesterday. I might actually be able to get to fly this model. So on that, guys, let's crack on with the video, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in a bit. Well guys, we're back here with a Tigercat. So today what I'm going to be doing is putting these on the wings and on the fuselage. So I'll cut these out like I said I was going to do, and then basically use the cutouts as a template to put over the top of the wing panel where it needs to go, and then I can use, as you just heard, the compressor with some white paint and mask off the area and spray white where the decal is going to go. That way the yellow won't bleed through then on the decal. So I'll stick it in time-lapse mode for that, guys. Let's get on with it. I want to get this done today. There we have it, fellas. Canopy is back together. We now have the white paint on the wings and on the fuselage. So the next step, start and bath, put them on. So I painted the engines again. I give them a coat of thinned out black paint just to take away a little bit of the silver. There was too much on there, so they're ready to go. So now it's literally get some warm water and put these on, and then we'll be done. Finito. Finished. Okay guys, there we go. Everything is now complete. Decals are on the wings, decals are on the fuselage, and we are all ready to go and be put back together. So that is what I'm going to do next. You are going to watch it in fast forward time-lapsey mode. See you in a sec. There we have it, guys and girls. That is gorgeous. I love how this has come out. I am well chuffed how this has come out. It's took 4 days from start to finish, with a gap of 1 day in between, but the time and the effort has persevered. I've still got a few little things to do on it, putting the control services back on. Sorry, not the control services, the control linkages back on, and finally then binding it to my radio. However, I wouldn't be able to fly it today because once again it is blowing a hoolie up here, so I'm not going to risk it. The wind's in the wrong direction as well. I'd have to take off crosswind, and I'm not doing that, not with this. But there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think she looks stunning. It's certainly a different colour for a Tigercat, but like I said to you before, it is a genuine colour scheme. It is not one that I have made up, but it is really nice. And to be honest, look at it blow in the wind, and oh my lord, don't blow off. Yeah, and to be fair, the reason I went with this yellow colour scheme is because, well, look at the sky. It's like this all the time up here, near enough. So even in blue skies, clear days, warm days, overcast days, this puppy will be seen in the air, no problemo. So there we have it, guys. I hope that me doing this has inspired you to do something yourself with your Tigercat, if you've got one, or any model, to be fair. It literally was a kind of how-to when it comes to me doing something like this. Not teaching people to suck eggs. There's probably people out there that got a better way of doing it with me, but this is my way, and I think it's actually come out really nicely. Couldn't do it all in the one go like I was hoping to. I was up here till 10 PM last night and I just ran out of time, so I came up today and hoped that I could get it all finished completely and back in the air. But again, I ran out of time. It's a bank holiday Monday here and I've got to be at work at 5 AM tomorrow, so I need to go home and chill for a few hours before that all happens. So there will be a third video on this, guys, but it'll be the flying video. I'm not going to bother showing you how I put all the control links back on and all that kind of thing. It will literally be once I've got the radio sorted out, got it all bound up and got it all sound tested and whatnot, we will be going out for a flight with it. And hopefully the weather will be a lot better than this. The wind will be in the right direction, the sun will be out, it will actually be warm. Nope, probably not. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed these, guys. Click the like button, subscribe, use your malarkey, and keep your eye out for more content on the Pineapple Express, as I've nicknamed her. And thanks for watching. Appreciate your time, appreciate the subscribing to me. It really means a lot, all you guys joining me on this journey, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Bye bye.